Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Exercise number 30 of 700 book recorded by Saddam Chaudhry, Baba Farid, Shorthand and Typing, Bahawalngar. Sometimes it seems that the more we know, and the more we learn, the less remarkable we consider our learning and our knowledge to be. Full stop. When other people can do something that we ourselves cannot do, we think that those people must be very wonderful indeed. We think that they must be of much more worth than we ourselves are. Full stop. Yet, as soon as we can do that same thing, we think nothing of it, and begin to look around for something new to learn or to do. Full stop. New para. If it even seems that we act in this same way in our thoughts about the new goods and the new machines that are so often and so readily put before us in these days. Full stop. It is, perhaps, difficult to continue to find each new thing so very remarkable when new and better things follow one another at such a great rate. Full stop. We still find ourselves greatly interested, however, when something quite new comes along. Full stop. The first plan to fly over water looks a very poor thing if we see it now, but it certainly caused more talk and general interest than the largest and most modern plan causes today, let it have 4 engines or 8 engines, or as many as the engineers wish. Full stop. Plans are no longer new, and they are hardly even news. Full stop. The public expects its engineers and its men of science to bring out newer and larger and better plans. Full stop. For what does the public pay taxes, if not for such things, one might ask question mark. The first man made object to free itself from the earth's pull and to fly off the outer distances may be worth several lines in the newspaper. Full stop. The second such object may be much bigger and it may leave the earth much more quickly, but because it is not the first, it cannot hope to get the interest of the public in the same way. Full stop. In these days, we have the most wonderful machines to do for us addition, division and other sums. Full stop. 1,000 sums in a second in nothing to such a machine. Full stop. Quickly and still more quickly the figures fly, but the public hardly cares. Full stop. It is probable that there was much more interest 300 years ago in the first adding machines ever made. Full stop. That first machine was made by a young man in the attempt to lessen the labors of his father, who was responsible for taxation and who worked long hours adding up figures. Full stop. Further machine followed, and it is interesting to note that all those early machines were made by people working by themselves, all on their own. Full stop. In these days, the usual thing is for organized workers to act together in such matters. Full stop.